going on, guys? Trey coming back at your screen by means of the World Wide Web. And today we're going to get into yet another one of the Grand Quest mission, guys. So today we're going to talk about Cobalt Spirits Waking. So this one has to do with Karl and his Grand Quest. So just go ahead and show you guys the checklist. Here it is, 100% completed. Alright, so as usual, we're going to pop this off to the right side for you so you guys will be able to keep up as I explain this, okay? So keep your eyes to the right side of the screen as I make my explanation. Alright, guys? Alright, so here's the squads that I'm using. Just like Gra, guys, you want your strongest squad to be your Karl squad. And I will explain why a little bit later down the line. Right now, let's just go ahead and get us a friend in here. See if I got me some fevers, boy. There go my boy Big right there, ready to go. Let's get him, coach. All right, so these items, what was I using? Oh yeah, they don't let you. I'm not even gonna worry about items. Forget that junk. Take too long. Let's get straight to the action. All right, begin this piece. So this mission here, you're gonna have to do a total of 4 times in order to get 100%. All right. So this one's pretty easy peasy. As usual, I'll break it down to you guys as to what you need to do in order to achieve 100%, and then you'll be good to go. So we're gonna skip the lip as usual. You guys will be able to read the conversation as you go along. Trust me, by the time you do this the 4th time, you'll get tired of reading and seeing this junk anyway. Alright, so checklist off to the right side of the screen, guys. First of all, before we even get to the checklist, let me just explain to you the start here. So as you can see, you got 3 squads here, 3 different paths. Alright, what you need to do right here at the start is move all of your squads up to the next destination. So you got, my squad here. You're going to move them up 1 battle, okay? You're going to battle Graham, actually. Each of them, you're going to battle Graham. So you're going to move squad 1 up, battle Graham. Move squad 2 up, battle Graham. Move squad 3 up, you're going to battle Graham. And then these doors are going to unlock, all right? Once you move any one of those 3 squads up to the Sandy Ravine, a little conversation is going to ensue, and everybody's going to get scattered, all right? So here's what's going to happen. Squad number 1 will be here at the Meadow Camp. Squad number 2 is going to be here at Insanity, or no, at the Cliff Camp. Squad number 3 is going to be here at Insanity Forest. All right. So that's the way you'll have to start it. From here on, we're going to speak as though they're already there. All right. So you guys will be able to understand it a little better. All right. Now let's look off to the right side of the screen and let's break down the achievements. First of all, you got the Muddy Swamp treasure. All right, Muddy Swamp right over here. You're going to take your squad number 1. Move up to Muddy Swamp, boom, treasure, check, it's done. Next one, Roaring Cliffs treasure. All right, you're going to take your Seria squad, which is going to be squad number 2. They're going to be up here at Cliff Camp. All you have to do, move her up here to the Roaring Cliff, boom. The first time you do it is going to be a rare treasure. All right. Also, while you're getting that rare treasure, there's another achievement. It's a silver number 4, Roaring Cliffs. Beat Great Foe. Alright, so when you come to get this treasure, you're going to have to fight an enemy. I believe it's Van Nader, if I'm not mistaken. So you'll battle him, beat him, boom. That's another check mark. So the next one, Roaring Cliffs treasure. Basically, when you come back to do this a 2nd time, you just do the same exact thing. You take your 2nd squad, go up to Roaring Cliff. You will have to fight Van Nader again. But this time it's going to be regular treasure instead of rare treasure. Check. That's done. Alright. Now, here's where we have to start branching off and doing things and having to run back through the mission all over again. Alright. So, the first one here, we're going to skip Karl grew more aware right now. Let's skip that one for now. We'll come back to it. Let's go up to Seria beat Graham. Alright. So, basically, you want your Seria squad to be the first to reach Graham. So you're going to go here from the Cliff Camp to Collapsing Cave to whichever one of these 2, Roaring Cliff or Cracked In, and finally to the Coliseum Ruins, which is where Graham will be at. Alright, make sure your Seria squad reaches there. You defeat Graham, boom, check, done. Alright, so you're going to restart the mission. You're going to come back, and this time you're going to use squad number 1, which will be here at the Meadow Camp. Alright, Now, in order to beat Graham, which is silver number 2, all you got to do is get your first squad up to Graham first. So you move from Meadow Camp to Lotus Plains to either Muddy Swamps or Ancient Wetlands, and then to the Coliseum Ruins. All right, you defeat Graham, boom, check mark, done. All right, now, lastly, you want the silver number 1, beat Graham with Saria and Karl. In order to accomplish that one, you need Karl to reach there first. All right, so when you jump into the Insanity Forest, you're actually going to have Gra there instead of Karl. You'll move up to the Vertigo Forest. He finds Karl. Now you got Karl on the map. What you want to do, all right, move your Karl to the Bewitched Woods, to either the Tree Marsh or the Staggering Forest, and then finally to the Coliseum Ruins. When your Karl gets there, the boss battle is not going to start right away. Karl's going to have a little conversation. He said he's going to wait for Saria and you to arrive as the summoner. So after Karl reaches there first, then you take your first squad, move them along up to the Coliseum Ruins, and then you go get your Saria squad and move them up to the Coliseum Ruins. Boom, you're going to get into a boss battle. You'll be able to use all 3 of your squads against Graham, and this time you're battling Graham for real. Every other time you battle him, he's kind of child's play. You just attack him a few times, he runs away. Alright, this time you have to defeat him, okay? And he's going to put up a much tougher fight than, you know, when you came with your Saria squad alone or with your squad alone. He's going to put up a much tougher fight. The main thing you really don't have to worry about when battling Graham, he has a move called Life Taker. Alright, if you don't have something along the lines of Magress's UBB up, it's going to kill somebody. Alright, so single target move does 50,000 or 100,000 fixed damage, I believe. So somebody's dying, alright, without Magress UBB in effect. So watch out for that move. I believe he does it at 75%, 50%, and 25%. Alright, he puts an Angel out of effect on himself early in the battle. When you get him down to 0% HP the first time, he's going to use a move, I believe it's called Treacherous Darkness. It's going to leave your whole squad at 1 HP with all of their buffs wiped off. Alright, so I'm not sure whether or not you can use Magress UBB for that. You can give it a shot. I don't think he wipes buffs before he does the attack, but I'm not certain on that. Alright, just be prepared. He hits you pretty hard there and leaves you in a bad crumpled state. So other than that, after that attack, his Angel out of effect is gone. Wipe out the rest of his HP. Boom, battle over. Alright, now the reason we skip Karl grew more aware is because it goes kind of hand in hand with the gold check mark, which is landing the final blow on Graham. Alright, now the first time you bring Karl here first, you defeat Graham with all 3 of your squads. Then you're going to have to come back. Alright, and in order to get the Karl's grew more aware check mark, basically all you have to do after you beat him up that first time, just use your Karl squad here from the Insanity Forest. You're going to go to the Vertigo Forest, the Bewitched Woods, and then to the Tree Marsh. Alright, when you go to the Tree Marsh, there's going to be a little cutscene. He's going to talk a little bit. Boom, check, done. Alright, and after that, all you got to do is get all 3 of your squads up here again. Bring Karl first to the Coliseum Ruins, and then he's going to say the same thing. He's going to wait on you as the summoner. He's going to wait on Saria. Then you bring your other 2 squads in. You're going to battle Graham again. Alright, but this time, alright, when you battle him, you defeat him, it's not over. Alright, what's actually going to happen is now you're going to have to move your Karl squad to the Sunset Cape after that battle, and you're going to battle Graham again, this time in his heightened forms. I think it's called Treacherous Graham. Alright, so you're going to have to battle him twice this time. So not too difficult. He actually, at least when I battled him, he didn't use the Life Taker move too often, so you don't have to too much worry about that. I think he only used it once when I battled him. Squad that I recommend, definitely bring a Gra leader. If you already got 6-star Gra, you're even in better shape. You can just wreck him. He's easy at once you bring Gra. He's nothing. Alright, so that's pretty much a breakdown of how to do this 100%, guys. As usual, if you don't understand something, leave it in the comments below. If you want even better advice, join the Facebook group. We'll be able to assist you in that way. Alright, otherwise, we're going to go ahead and fast forward this, guys, and we're just going to blow through it real quick. Alright, so here we go. Let's fast forward.
understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand.
Alright guys, there we have it. A little quick run through of Cobalt Spirit Awakening. So I hope you saw a little lesson in this video, guys. If you paid close attention, you saw in the boss battle that he used that life taker move, took my Saria out. When one of the prerequisites for completing this is that your Saria can't die, so that's what you got to be careful of as well, guys. I highly recommend when you're battling Graham, and when you have all three of your squads battling against Graham, it's alright if Saria dies, alright? It's alright if your first squad dies. Just make sure all three of your squads don't die, then you fail. But if you fighting Graham at any other time, guys, they can't die. Alright, Saria has to remain alive, Karl has to remain alive, and you can't lose your squad. Alright, so that's a quick run of it. Here's the quest rewards. Get gem, burst frogs, leg 1 gem, sapphire, which you need to evolve your Karl to 6-star. And then you got Big Graham. You get that for getting the gold check mark. Get this sphere called the Demon Sickle, which is actually not too bad of a secondary sphere. Pretty nice. Guard Imp, Ganju, Power Imp, Pack, Healing Imp, and then you get the Amano Habakin the first time you get the treasure chest, the red treasure. Alright, so that is a quick run through of Cobalt Spirit's Waking 100% guide. In order to unlock the quest, guys, you first must have defeated Zevalwa and Mervana in quest mode, and you also must complete the grand quest mission Proud Soldier's Feast. It doesn't have to be 100%, but you at least have to clear it once, and then it'll unlock. Alright, so last but not least, to shut out the video, guys, as you saw, we was 100%, which means we got everything we need to go ahead and take my boy Karl up to the next level. So let's get it. Let's get it, coach. Go ahead and get my boy evolved. Here it is, Miracle Totem, 2 Water Totems, Metal Mimic, and then that Sapphire from 100% completion of his Grand Quest, along with some Zelizel, and there he is. Knowing that you believe in me has finally allowed me to believe in myself too. Boss. So there he is, 6-star Karl, aka Blizzard God Karl. So pretty beast unit, guys. Unlock him, use him. Nice mock unit. Alright. In the event that you don't have a Raga or something like that, this guy kind of serves that Raga Rosetta leader skill type purpose in giving you BB gauge on Spark. Alright. So sweet stuff here. Flashing God's command. So complete the grand quest 100% of the way, guys. This is your reward. A nice 6-star unit. Alright, so there we have it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, any questions, leave them in the comments below. You want more help, Facebook group, link down below in the description. Otherwise, I thank you all for watching. Please continue to like, subscribe, favorite, share, comment, and everything else, and I'll be back at your screen with more Brave Frontier Global soon. Later, guys.